What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Annevanne, and today we'll be watching Captain America Civil War. I have seen all the movies before this in the MCU timeline, so if you're interested in those, check those out. They're on the channel already, and I'll be watching movies that come after this as well. So what's next? Doctor Strange, then Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Spider-Man, Thor, so on and so forth, right? We're gonna see the whole thing, and yeah, if you're new, subscribe for that. And well, much more, because I'll be doing, other stuff as well. I'm doing Avatar and stuff like that already, but like I said, we'll be starting a couple other series soon as well, and you can suggest away what you would like me to see. Now, I have seen this movie before. Just a disclaimer, this is not my first time viewing this one. The rest of the movies on the list are, though, but not Civil War. So I do know a little bit about it. It was a very long time ago, and I haven't seen it since, so this will be my second time watching, not my first time. The reason why I have seen this movie is because my friend told me that this is just like BVS, basically a Marvel version of BVS. So when it first came out, I mean, I'm a DC fan, so I'd seen BVS already, and I was kind of disappointed by it, and I guess I'm one of the few people who like BVS. That's the thing about me. I like everything. Everything I've ever seen, I've liked. Even the first Suicide Squad movie. But I do realize there were problems with that movie, and of course there were, right? The whole Martha thing, I mean, that was really weird too. But my friend, who's a huge Marvel fan, was like, look, you like that movie because of the concept. And it wasn't just that. I mean, I like Superman and Batman as well. Literally, I mean, look at this. I've got a Batman chair. So like, I like Batman, I like Superman as well, and I like DC Comics in general. But the concept of that movie is what really intrigued me, and that's the reason why I like that movie so much, is I love that conflict. There's a whole philosophy behind it. Now, it wasn't executed perfectly, but it was still pretty good. And he told me this is going to do the same thing. And this is Marvel, so they're probably going to do it a lot better than DC. I didn't know what that meant at the time because I hadn't seen many Marvel films. So I was like, all right, let's go. Let's see this movie, which I think, now thinking about it, it was a mistake because I hadn't seen any of the movies before this. So I was completely going in blind, and most of the stuff I didn't even know what was going on because I hadn't seen anything before it. But I did enjoy this movie a lot because of the conflict, which is a real world conflict, and that's why I enjoyed BVS so much, and I enjoyed this one as well. I'm looking forward to seeing it again and exploring it in a bit more depth, and also just now having seen the movies before it, I think it'll be a much better experience this time around, because now I know the characters a bit more and I understand the world they're in a bit more. So got my Captain America shirt. Let's jump into it without any further ado. Yeah, let's do that. Hydra. That's the book. The book where they say those codes, those words, right? In the Winter Soldier movie, they did that too. Yeah, there he is. The Winter Soldier. There's the mind wipe machine. And there are the words. Man, this guy has been through so much in this timeline. He's ready to go. Ready to comply. There you go. That is such a great scene, this first one, and how important it is as well.
If he sees us coming, that won't be a problem. He kinda hates it.
No, you would hate you too if you do what you did to him
Take it.
last time around. I was gonna say he's gonna hit that car, and well, he did exactly that.
He's not hitting the police.
Man, I hate this camera, really. I'm looking for a new camera. It just allows so much light. Falcon just threw Captain in there. Need a ride? Well, Falcon's got you.
I make 7 hostiles.
I make 5.
Man, Falcon's so cool. I used to think he was crap, but having seen more of him, he's amazing.
4.
Nice. She said, what about the gas? But the gas is still there while he entered. Makes me think, is he immune to that, or is he just holding his breath? His mouth's open, so... Man, I love his ability to just bounce that shield off walls and perfectly, like, hit the points he wants it to hit. That is so cool. And then Wanda there doing her Wanda ting.
Rumlow has a biological weapon.
There he is. Nice. He's not affected? He does not work like that no more.
Fire in the hole.
Fire in whose hole? Nice. Using bodies to protect herself. I wonder if that actually works in real life, you know? Because I would think like it would like burn through the body in front of you and get you as well.
It's a shell game now. One of them has the payload.
Oh, lovely.
There you are, you son of a bitch.
No need to insult his mother.
He fell, Rogers. Well, you gotta go. You gotta go. And you're coming with me.
Saves Captain America, but
Fire and rescue on the south side of the building.
yeah, we need it all. Wanda.
Be nice, dear. He's been studying abroad.
Really, which broad?
Nice.
Don't worry, you're gonna love the holiday menu with the commissary.
You know, they say sarcasm is a metric for potential. If that's true, you'll be a great man.
Oh, yes, he will be. And he is.
You when you're not here.
What about when he is here?
You're going to miss us. Because
Does he like him then?
we're all going to be together. Say something. If you don't, you'll regret it.
I love you, Dan. And I know you did the best you could.
It's smooth CGI face. Gotta love it.
That's how I wish it happened. Plus, most of you are broke.
Oh, yes, they are. I am too.
I am so sorry about the teleprompter. I didn't know Miss Potts had canceled.
Yeah, Potts have been sort of absent in these movies, you know? Wonder what happened.
I'm right where I want to be.
Okay. Hey. Sorry. It's occupational hazard.
But it enabled me to raise a son. Charlie Spencer. You murdered him. In Sokovia. You think you fight for us? You just fight for yourself. Who's going to avenge my son, Stark?
Yeah, that's, that's...
Confrontation between the Avengers and a group of mercenaries in Lagos, Nigeria last month.
What do you do? What do you say? How do you... Casualties, you know? It's part of war, but... Yeah.
Victory at the expense of the innocent is no victory at all.
There you go. Perfectly summed up.
Legal authority doesn't enhance.
Victory at the cost of innocence.
Almost said Bucky, and all of a sudden I was a 16-year-old kid again in Brooklyn. People died.
People always die.
It's on both of us.
Try to save as many people as we can. But that doesn't mean everybody. But if we can't find a way to live with that,
Almost every time it doesn't mean everybody.
maybe nobody can save it. Secretary of State.
Yeah, things are about to get real.
I had a heart attack.
This is, that general, isn't it? From the Incredible Hulk movie? Wait, so... Where's Betty Ross?
How about dangerous? What would you call a group of U.S.-based, enhanced individuals who routinely ignore sovereign borders
There it is.
wherever they choose, and who, frankly, seem unconcerned about what they leave behind?
Unconcerned? See, that's the part I do not agree with. they are very concerned. I like how they show a clip of the Hulk. Well, he's cheating on your daughter, I get it. But they're not unconcerned, come on. I mean, they tried their best to save as many people as possible. In Sokovia, they had the boats and everything, you know? They try. Yeah. That was kind of an oopsie, honestly. That could have been very easily avoided, but shit happens.
Okay, that's enough.
We've operated with unlimited power and no supervision. An arrangement the governments of the world can no longer tolerate. But I think we have a solution. The Sokovia Accords.
Sokovia Accords.
The Avengers no longer be a private organization. Placed a couple of 30 megaton nukes. You can bet there'd be consequences.
Well, didn't you misplace Hulk Banner?
This is the middle ground.
Just saying. Zemo always finds a way. That's a funny scene. His mouth is open in the air. Water can't go in his mouth, so he can just breathe through his mouth.
In the 8 years since Mr. Stark announced himself as Iron Man, the number of known enhanced persons has grown exponentially. The number of potentially world-ending events has risen at a commensurate rate.
He's saying it's our fault?
I'm saying there may be a causality. Oversight is not an idea that can be dismissed out of hand.
You're being uncharacteristically non-hyperbole.
Oh, that's Charles Spencer, by the way. He's a great kid. Computer engineering degree.
His mom met him earlier, yeah.
Probably didn't want to go to Vegas or Fort Lauderdale, which is what I would just spend his summer building sustainable housing for the poor. Guess where? Sokovia. He wanted to make a difference, I suppose. I mean, we won't know because we dropped a building on him while we were kicking him.
Technically, you didn't. But I get his argument.
We need to be putting
the World Security Council. It's not SHIELD. It's not Hydra.
No, but it's run by people with agendas, and agendas change.
There it is.
If we sign this, we surrender our right to choose.
You're saying they'll come for me.
We would protect you.
Maybe Tony's right.
I love those two. Take some control.
You've made some very public mistakes. I need to win their trust back.
Focus up. I'm sorry, did I just mishear you or did you agree with me?
Oh.
I have to go.
Peggy, Peggy, Peggy. London. Margaret Peggy Carter. That's your niece, or well, would have been.
Staying together is more important than how we stay together.
What are we giving up to do it?
There's a lot of good points both sides make. It's stuff like this that they're both right, they're both wrong. They're both thinking about the greater good.
I didn't want you to be alone.
Vienna, Austria.
Let misfortune drive us back. We will fight to improve the world we wish to. Everybody get down!
The king is dead. Baba. Seeing him, Chadwick, like that after what's happened in real life. Yeah, it's not easy. May he rest in peace.
When you were spying on me from across the hall, did Peggy know?
You kept so many secrets. I didn't want her to have one from you.
So she did know. Ooh.
Steve, something you gotta see.
The way he's looking at her. Don't piss me off, okay? Don't do our Peggy dirty like that. She died just a few days ago. What, the movie? Shoot the movie on site? Go ahead.
Speck und schwarzer Kaffee. Wieder. Ich kann Ihnen noch was anderes machen, wenn Sie dann
Wunderbar. I like how you're like following each person's story. It's pretty good. You recognize him. Yep. He is a gunner. There it is. You're in the newspaper. Hide your face, bro. Got a mask. Wear the Winter Soldier mask thing.
Understood.
Ooh.
Steve, read about you in a museum.
Yeah. After I saved you from drowning, by the way.
You pulled me from the river.
Why?
Ooh, nice. Woo. Nice trick. Just pull the mat under him.
Fuck, stop! I'm gonna kill someone.
I'm not gonna kill anyone.
He's got a hand, he's got a shield. There you go. Use a hand as a shield. Oof. You know, the kind of beating he's giving him, yeah, you're not killing him, but you might as well kill him. I don't think they would want to live after that. I mean, look at that. You know what I mean? This is one of the things that I find a bit stupid about this movie is that, why is he wearing the costume? Isn't he on the run? So shouldn't he try to wear something less conspicuous? Did I use that word correctly? If I didn't, I don't give a shit. You know what I mean. Oh. Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, wear, like, regular clothes, like Bucky. Do you know what I mean? Like, what are you doing, bro? You're trying to get caught? Get recognized? Get a selfie? Autograph? It's La Panther. Oh man, I love his fighting style so much. So smooth and so quick. Just like a panther. It's incredible. Yeah. His fighting style is kind of like Romanov, you know? It's so like, it's all one motion. It's so fluid. Don't kill anyone. Well, probably have parachutes or something that'll survive, let's hope. Chances are slim, but hey. What can you do? Oh, there it is, back. Oh, lovely. No, he's got his claws stuck in the body of the car. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to shake him. Is Bucky faster than a car? Because that's just lovely. Uh-oh. There you go. Oof. What a dive. Like I said, this guy's so nimble. Amazing athleticism. Not that the others aren't, it's just this guy's another level, you know? James Rhodes.
Now.
So is Sam and Bucky. It is such an amazing reveal, you know. Also, they really don't try, they really don't try to hide their identities. Your Highness.
I thought it might lift your spirits.
Spirits lifted.
In my defense, I haven't actually ever eaten anything before, so...
I appreciate this so much more now that I know WandaVision.
I don't know what this is. Its true nature is a mystery. I wish to understand.
Very much so.
I don't know what's in this, but it is not paprika. I'm gonna go to the store.
Alternatively, we could order a pizza.
Are you not letting me?
You know.
Safety.
I can protect myself.
Not yours. Stark would like to avoid the possibility of another public incident until the Accords are on a more secure foundation.
And what do you want?
Just wants to cuddle. Yeah. Because people will see you when you go out, you know? And they don't just yet see you like he sees you.
Your suit. Vibranium?
Dude likes cats.
How long do you think you can keep your friends safe from me?
Very long, actually. Because all he has to do is prove to you that he ain't the one who killed your father, your baba.
It's Pepper? I didn't see it.
We're kind of, well, not kind of.
Pregnant?
No. It's nobody's fault.
So sorry, Tony. I didn't know.
Almost lost her, so I trashed all my suit. We had to mop up Hydra and then Ultron. And then I never stopped. Thought maybe the Accords could split the difference. In her defense, I'm a handful.
2 handfuls.
I'm glad Howard got married. Only knew him when he was young and single.
Oh, really? You two knew each other? He never mentioned that. Maybe only 1,000 times.
I see a situation pointed south. I can't ignore it. Sometimes I wish I could.
No, you don't.
No, he does not. That's not Steven.
I'm not saying it's impossible. It'd have to be safeguarded.
I file a motion to have you and Wanda reinstated. Wanda? What about Wanda? She's fine. She's confined to the compound currently. Vision's keeping her company.
Oh, God, Tony. Every time I think
What,
you
it's
see
100
things, internment.
She's
Tony.
not a U.S. citizen, and they
Oh,
don't
come
grant
on,
visas to
Tony.
weapons of mass
She's a
destruction.
kid.
Give me a break!
Hate to break up the set.
He was gonna do it. He was gonna do it. It was such a great scene, by the way. 2 of them back and forth.
Your first name is James?
First name is James.
I'm not here to judge you. I just want to ask you a few questions.
Didn't bomb the UN. It turns a lot of heads.
Yeah, but that doesn't guarantee that whoever framed him would get him. It guarantees that we would.
Yeah.
The doctor.
We only have to talk about one.
Package delivered.
Why is it?
Power gone. Out.
You're real.
Savoy.
She's gonna turn him.
Stop.
Control him. Make him do things. Just in time. Perfect timing, you know. Perfect.
So that's Saga to let me judge.
Ready to comply.
December 16, 1990.
Yeah, that's the one.
Who are you? What do you want?
See an empire fall.
Yeah. Love you, Sam, but you are no match without your stuff for Bucky. Zemo, the mastermind who planned it all.
We're in position.
Ooh, lovely. Got his attention. I hope one hand is enough. Ooh. Well, I say that, but then he's got one hand too. He's also got a serum, though. That's the thing. He refused to be the electric, whatever that is. He is so strong, man. He's not fully human. He's gone. He is too good. He is way too good for these guys. Especially without their, like, stuff, you know, shield, wings, suits. Oh, this scene, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love this scene. Look at this guy's arms. Just look at him. Right here. Right here. When he does the underhand grip thing. Look. Right there. Look at that. What are you doing? Like, what He pulls the fucking helicopter back. Oh, no. Oh, it's such an amazing scene. This movie is ridiculous. I love it. Uh-oh. 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 Gone. Live together, drown together, eh? Such a great scene. Bucky saves him from the river first. Now, Steve's returned the favor.
Which Bucky am I talking to?
Bucky.
Mom's name is Sarah. He used to wear newspapers.
Yeah, at least it wasn't Martha.
The bombing set up the doctor.
Zemo.
Just to get 10 minutes with you. I need you to do better than I don't know. He wanted to know exactly where. Because I'm not the only winter soldier.
Had multiple serums, yeah, from that day. Which he stole from this car. I love the Winter Soldier music, you know, it came earlier too. They're here so, like, ominous. It's amazing. That scene overall is just amazing. The whole movie's sort of based around that scene, you know. I mean, obviously there's a lot more to it, but... Nice. I was gonna say, how do you contain them? Yeah, I guess the Winter Soldier's the only way. Bucky. Then again, it is what, 4 or 5 against 1?
Who are they? The most elite death squad. They speak 30 languages, can hide in plain sight, infiltrate, assassinate, destabilize. They can take a whole country down in one night. You never see them
Yep.
easier a week ago.
Oh, yeah. Would have been a lot easier.
If the Accords will let them help.
Man. This movie's dealing with the same sort of philosophy, same topic, the divisiveness as BVS, but it's so well done, you know. It's incredible, really.
Kill Steve Rogers?
Provoked. Barnes would have been eliminated in Romania if it wasn't for Rogers.
Gotta let us bring him in.
And how would that end any differently than last time?
72 hours. Guaranteed.
36 hours.
He asked for 72 hours for their own protection. But then again, if Steven takes them on, I mean, it becomes an even bigger problem than it already is. But, like, does this Colonel dude not understand that he's trying to save your men? You know? Safety? That's something you're so concerned about.
This crazy car parked outside.
Crazy car.
By the time we met, let me get my emails right.
Keeping secrets from me?
Well, I just know how much you love surprises, so I thought
You have no idea how many secrets he's keeping.
Is this Grant, like, got money involved or whatever?
I love that, you know, when they're both sending him secret signals.
That's you, right?
No. What do you mean?
Over Phoenix?
Exactly.
What have we? You're the spiderling. Crime fighting spider. You're Spider Boy?
Spider-Man.
Not in that onesie, you're not.
Spider Boy.
Look, when you can do the things that I can, you don't. The bad things happen. They happen because of you.
He has no idea how hard that hit for Tony. Right there.
You ever been to Germany?
No.
Oh, you'll love it.
Let's go to Germany. Deutschland.
Hottie, I'm taking you on a field trip.
Don't tell Aunt May.
All right, Spider-Man. Give me this.
Sorry, I'll get it.
That's funny. Oh, lovely.
Guess I should have knocked.
What are you doing here?
Disappointing my kids.
One of whom he named Pietro.
You should not be here.
Really? I retired for what?
You know, it makes sense now why they sent him. Originally, I thought, oh, he doesn't stand a chance against Vision. But I think it's connection to the twins. Pietro did give his life after all.
I'll make amends. You get off your ass.
To save him and the child.
I knew I should have stretched.
Vision. That's enough. Let him go.
She can control your stone. She can really control your stones.
Do this. You will never stop being afraid of me.
I can't control their fear. Only my own.
And how far down did she send him? Looks like all the way down to the Earth's core.
Move, or you will be moved.
As entertaining as that was.
Sure, you understand the concept of a getaway.
Can you move your seat up? No.
All right, cool. They're
You know,
three huge guys and a buggy. Bucky and a buggy. Their partnership, you know, Sam and Bucky. It's amazing. Oh, come on.
Late.
That is your niece. You know what I mean? Not really, but potential niece. Lovely. Yeah. Big debt. That is as well. They're both recruiting. Love it. Ant-Man. Wanda.
Captain America. I know you too. You're great.
Inside the lawns. So if you come with us, you're a wanted man.
Yeah, well, what else is new?
He is outside the law anyways, I was gonna say, yeah. Ah, this scene.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain? Big fan of Spider-Man?
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Found it.
All right, Lang.
Hey, guys, I believe this is yours, Captain America.
It's Cap. Sounds so weird when he says Captain America. This is such an amazing scene.
How's that? Everyone's got a gimmick now.
Everyone's got a gimmick.
You have a metal arm? That is awesome.
That is awesome. Indeed. Ooh. See, this is what I mean. This whole thing was to avoid destruction, but there you go.
Multiple contusions detected.
Yeah, I detected that.
That's the beauty of this scene, is they're all actually trying to miss. Like, no one's actually trying to hit, you know? They're not trying to kill each other. Because they know they're on the same side.
His wings carbon fiber?
Is this stuff coming out of you?
The ratio, which, gotta say, that's awesome. I don't know.
There's a joke in there. Oh, boy.
You couldn't have done that earlier?
I hate you.
That's what I'm talking about. You know, their partnership is beautiful. Especially, you know, later when you see what happens with them.
Oh, come on!
Okay, well, I take that back. They're not trying to hurt each other.
Sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
My plan was go easy on him. You want to switch it up?
That's everyone's plan. Go easy on them. I mean, realistically, whoever's got Wanda wins, right? Here we go.
They're not stopping.
I love Spider-Man. I can't wait to see his movies. I don't know much about him, man, his character. I'd love to learn more. I know there are some older movies as well of Spider-Man. I'd like to see them as well.
We're still friends, right?
Depends on how hard you hit.
There you go. Her signature head foot thing trick that she does. It works on everyone except Barnes. Bucky Barnes.
Why did you run?
Because you were trying to kill him? And he didn't want to kill you in return or hurt you? That was a plan here as well, and look what's happening, you know? This is what happens when you stay.
There's a lot going on here that you don't
Nope.
understand.
Stark says you'd say that. He also said to go for your legs.
Not the shield? He went for his arms, not the legs.
Buckled in?
Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm good, Arrow.
Arrow guy. Oof.
So you're wrong. You think you're right. Makes you dangerous.
Yeah, it does. But the problem with that statement is it applies to both Stark and Steven.
You got hard, kid. Where you from?
Queens?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Remember that.
Oh, you're gonna have to take this into the shop.
Who's speaking?
It's your conscience
Ant-Man.
these days.
Friday?
Keep flying.
These two are great, man. Got similar sort of humor. Ooh, yeah.
Holy shit!
Mm.
I guess that's the signal.
Tic-tac.
Tic-tac.
Give me back my roadie.
Oh, man. There's a joke that I made at the time of seeing this movie, which kind of made my friend mad. I'll make it at the end.
Anybody on our side hiding any shocking and
Yeah. Head on. Lovely.
I'm Clint.
I don't care.
Gonna go through him.
Something just flew in.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wanda. Come on, let's go. Hurry up. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Just in time.
I'm not gonna stop.
Nope.
Go.
Your Highness?
That was awesome.
Ooh, he survived. Lovely.
Does anyone have any orange slices?
Jeff, stay down.
I'm good. I'm fine.
Stay down.
Good. I gotta get him
You're
back.
going home or I'll call Aunt May.
Aunt May is his kryptonite.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, you're done.
I said I'd help you find him, not catch him.
And now they reconvene.
Me too.
Catastrophe.
Catastrophe. Yeah, both Iron Man and War Machine can fly, so... There you go. And so can Sam. Whoa! He's turned you into a grinder.
Sorry.
It was really Vision who did that. Yeah, you see? Wait, he's snowing inside? You know, casualties, it happens. Can't really avoid them.
But you did all those years. It wasn't you. You didn't have a choice.
I know, but I did it.
Yeah. Also, if you have to say I'm not worth all this to Steve, do you know Steve? I mean, you do, but do you?
The doctors say shattered L4 through S1. Extreme laceration of the spine. Must be hard to shake a double agent thing. It sticks in the DNA.
Ooh. Oh, it's harsh.
I'm not the one that needs to watch their back.
Oh, I love Black Widow. Can't wait to see her movie.
Hank Pym always said you never can trust a Stark.
Who are you?
Come on,
Well, I just knocked the A out of their AB. We got about 30 seconds before they realize it's not their equipment. Clearly, I made a mistake. Sam, I was wrong. That's a first.
You have to go alone and as a friend.
Oh, he does.
Easy.
Oh, he does.
Compound instead, but you can call me anytime. I'll put you on hold. I'd like to watch the line blink.
Oh, lovely. That's so cool, man. That is ridiculous.
You seem a little defensive.
I wonder why.
At ease, soldier. I'm not currently after you. And why are you here? Your story's not so crazy. Ross has no idea I'm here. I'd like to keep it that way.
He's finally figured it out. Bucky Barnes being set up. Come on, man.
Good to see you, Tony. You too, Cap. Manchurian candidate. There's a truce here. You can drop.
Oh, I love him. Zemo's been here. Zemo the Doctor. So is Black Panther.
I really think I wanted more of you. I'm grateful.
So these are just regular bullets? So I guess a bullet will take Cap down then if it's in the head.
Stand the launch blast of UR-100 rockets.
I'm betting I could beat that.
Mm-hmm.
But then you'd never know why you came.
There's the cat.
Just to bring us here.
So now he's hearing the truth as well. It's not the Winter Soldier, it's this prick.
Studied you, followed you, but now that you're standing here, just realized there's a bit of green in the blood. I'm here because I made a promise.
You lost someone.
Yep.
I lost everyone.
Oh boy.
And so will you.
Know that road.
And that date, I presume. Oh, such a oh man, the importance of that scene. Sergeant Barnes. He knew him. Camera survived. Should have taken it with you instead, Bucky.
Did you know? Shouldn't I just did you know?
Yeah. We learned that in the Winter Soldier movie. Came as a friend. He's no longer a friend. Zemo's plan working to the tea. To the coffee. Oh, man. You know, it's understandable. You know, that whole demonstration he did in the university. I mean, that's basically therapy for him, right? I guess therapy didn't really work.
It wasn't him, Tony. Hydra had control of his mind.
Move!
Drive systems compromised.
He's not gonna stop. Go.
No. It's taken over by rage, revenge, emotion, everything. Very well done, Tony.
I remember all of it.
Oh, he does. I thought they wiped his memory. Format drive.
He killed my mom.
Yep. Arm gone. Ooh. Someone always loses an arm. It's all fun and games until someone loses an arm.
I love you.
Yeah.
You almost killed the wrong man.
Yep.
Hardly an innocent one.
Yeah, that's also true.
My son was excited. I told my wife, hiding in the city. We're miles from home. The dust cleared. The screaming stopped. In 2 days until I found that body.
Yeah. Well.
The Avengers, they went home. I knew I couldn't kill. If I could get them to kill each other.
You get them to try.
Vengeance has consumed you. It's consuming them. I'm done letting it consume me.
Watch for the gun. Watch for the gun.
Justice will come soon enough.
Tell that to the dead.
Analyze his fight pattern.
Countermeasures ready.
He's my friend. So was I.
Was I?
Stay down. Final warning.
He never stayed down when he didn't have all that power. Do you think he's gonna stay down now?
I could do this all day.
I just... Yeah, see, all of this I just didn't get the first time watching because I'd never seen the first Captain America movie. You know? No, come on, Cap. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, I was genuinely worried there. I don't remember that. Huh. Civil War is over? I think so. Cap doesn't want to fight him, only Iron Man does, and our men can't fight anymore, so I think they're good.
That shield doesn't belong to you. You don't deserve it.
Hmm.
Shield.
Yeah, and he gave it to Steve. Now what? You got your shield. Is what happens when you let emotion take control. Impulses, you know.
Spend all that time,
To see it fail. So spectacular.
Did it fail?
Did it?
Oh, wow. Almost said what I said. He broke the Avengers apart, so, you know, kind of achieved his goal. Didn't really fail. Not exactly.
You may want to think about some AC down there. No, don't help.
Get him vibranium legs like the Winter Soldier, bro. Yeah, kick ass. Literally.
138 combat missions. Every one of them could have been my last. The fight needed to be fought. It's the same with these accords. I signed because it was the right thing to do.
Are you Tony Stank?
Yep, that's Tony Stank.
This is Tony Stank.
Oh, thank you for that, sir.
Mr. Stank.
Sir Stan Lee.
Tony, we all need family. The Avengers are yours, maybe more so than mine. I've been on my own since I was 8.
I like how she's still got the makeup on, even in prison.
I guess I thought by not telling you about your parents, I was sparing you. I can see now that I was really sparing myself.
Yeah, sparing both, actually.
Hopefully one day you can understand. I know you're doing what you believe in, and that's all any of us can do. That's all any of us should.
Yeah, that's true.
Tony, we have a problem.
Please hold.
Lovely.
I promise you, need us. If you need me, I'll be there.
Oh, yes, he will. Captain America. You're gonna get him a new arm?
Sure about this?
So until they figure out how to get this stuff out of my head, I think going back under is the best thing.
Don't remember this at all. I think we might have left before this. Yeah, no, I don't remember this.
Thank you for this.
Your friend and my father were both victims. If I can help one of them find peace.
Yeah.
If they find out he's here, they'll come for him.
Like I said, it's hard watching this man, after what's happened.
Let them try.
Let them try. You beautiful bastard. Black Panther. Oh, I so can't wait to see that movie again, man. Is there another post-credit scene? Yes, there is.
What's some guy's name?
Steve.
Rogers?
The overbite?
No, he's from Brooklyn.
All right, yeah, Rogers.
Got a few good licks in.
And
Actually, his friend was huge. Like, huge.
talking about Ant-Man?
It's okay.
What's that? Like a Spider-Man will return. Yeah, I know that. It's quite a... Actually, no. Now that I look at the list, I have it open on the other screen. Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy, and then so I have 2 more movies, and then Spider-Man Homecoming. I do want to watch the older Spider-Man movies, you know. Never seen any of them. I don't know anything about Spider-Man, but other than that he's from Queens and he's a spider, I think. But yeah, what a movie this was, man. This was amazing. I mean, this might as well just have been an Avengers movie. They've got everybody in here except Hulk and Thor and who am I missing? I think that's it, right? Hulk and Thor, those are the only two missing. Other than that, we've got everyone. It's pretty much Avengers, you know? It's an amazing movie. I love the whole, conflict. I specifically love that. And I like the little dynamics you can see and realize with each character. I mean, if you haven't seen anything before that, which I hadn't when I was watching this the first time, then you don't realize that, right? You don't realize that little chemistry between Wanda and Vision. You don't realize that little, well, Clint staying on Wanda and Vision, Clint coming for Wanda, right? You don't really know why that is when you're not really well versed in this universe. Even though actually I had seen Avengers Age of Ultron now that I think about it, but I never really connected the dots because I wasn't, anyways, but like it is so cool. Like each and every movie is connected to the other in the slightest ways, man. The relationship between Sam and Bucky, now that's beautiful as well, considering the whole show they've got later, now Falcon and the Winter Soldier. There's that team up, right? That line, I can do this all day from Brooklyn, this and that. I mean, it's just amazing. It's incredibly detailed universe, and I love it so much. I love this movie too. It was fantastic. The airport scene was so amazing because you just knew they weren't gonna kill each other. Do you know what I mean? They were just there to, like, I guess, convince each other by beating each other up. Which is just great. I mean, you just knew it was great fun, and that's all that was. No real harm was going to be done by the end of the day, except to the cars and the planes and all that, to the airport, basically. It's just such an amazing movie. Yeah, let's talk about specific plot points. So, yeah, from the start to end, I mean, it was just filled with little Easter eggs and stuff, and I'm sure, well, I'm most certain that there are so many things from comic books and, I guess, older movies and stuff like that, that I don't even know about, that you guys are, like, freaking out about, because all I know is whatever I've seen, which is the MCU universe movies. That's all I know about Marvel. That's it. And this is the first time I'm watching these, so I'm sure there's plenty more stuff that, true comic book fans, when they see it, they're like, fuck yeah, this is amazing. So it's great whenever they do that. I love it. I love stuff like that. Some people don't really like when they advertise other movies. That's one of the biggest reasons why people didn't like BVS was, that reason as well, was that they were trying to advertise other movies. And I'm like, well, that's fine. Like, why are you upset about that? Like, connect them all. It's one universe. Have fun with it, But I get it. Some people would rather focus on the matter at hand. And the joke that I spoke about, by the way, when I saw this movie, I told my friend, who's a massive Marvel fan, I was like, hey, look, they didn't have to do all this. All Steve Rogers had to do was say the name James. And that would have been fine, because their best friend is James Bucky Barnes and James Rhodes. And he looked at me like, don't you dare compare this with BVS. And I'm gonna, because the core concept is the same. Not very well executed BVS, but like I said, I loved it. I love this even more. This is so much better. So well done. Staying on that BVS topic, I mean, Zemo in this movie reminds me of the Joker from The Dark Knight Rises. I mean, he's so strategic with it, and he's so patient, waiting for this after this after that. Like the plan he has. I mean, there's so much going on, so much that can go wrong. Basically, it's incredible, and well, none of it goes wrong. Pretty much everything goes the way he wants it to go, and it's just this guy is incredible. This guy has so much patience, so much attention to detail. He's a genius, really, breaking the Avengers apart. It's a huge task. He's done it. He has absolutely smashed it. It's incredible. And then, his background, the reason why he's doing it's an emotional one, right? His parents are his kids and pretty much everyone, his family, basically. Now, that whole thing about, This is stuff now. Now we have to talk about the actual philosophy behind this, the actual meaning, the actual conflict. Before we go there, actually, let me connect this to BVS in another way. I know you guys are going to love me for that. I'm not going to connect to BVS, but just one character out of BVS, Batman. See, when I first saw Iron Man, the very first movie, for the first time ever, that was the first time I got introduced to Iron Man. I did not know anything about Iron Man before that point. And I said that Iron Man is basically the Bruce Wayne, or Tony Stark is basically the Bruce Wayne of Marvel. And a couple of you took problem with that, and I guess that's fine. I mean, people don't really like it when they're two sort of rivals, I guess, that you compare with each other, and that's fine. I mean, I don't see this as a rival thing. Like, I love Marvel, I love DC, I like both of them. I don't see a need for, you know, fighting between these two. But I mean, after seeing this movie, it just cements that point even further. Billionaire, playboy, philanthropist, parents died tragically and horribly by someone. I mean, the only thing that's really different between these two is, well, one's, you know, a little outgoing and, well, not a little, a lot outgoing. One's an extrovert, the other is more of an introvert. But he does play in the public's eye. I'm talking about Bruce Wayne, he's the introvert, obviously. In the public's eye, he does play that playboy role. So in the public's eye, he's pretty much like Tony Stark. That's not who he really is, though. We know that. So that's another thing, you know. I just wanted to say, like, I understand their personalities are different, but there's so much they have in common. I mean, that's one thing that they don't have in common. I mean, come on, man, give me a break. I at the time, I didn't know much about Iron Man, but the more I know about Iron Man, the more I'm like, yeah, he's like Bruce Wayne, you know, more like Bruce Wayne than anybody else. They both rely on gadgets. They both make stuff up, you know. They don't have any superpowers. They think they're the leaders of their group. They're not. You know, Batman isn't the leader of Justice League, and Iron Man isn't the leader of Avengers. Both superpowers being rich. Anyways, back to the movie. So, a conflict, the two philosophies, the two ways of thinking about it. You know, do we put constraints on ourselves? Constraints, I mean, do we follow each country that we enter, their rules and regulations? Do we respect each country's sovereignty, or whatever that word is, right? But you know what I mean. I know what I mean too. I'm just not sure if I'm using that word correctly. Do you respect that? And maybe it leads to not saving as many people or as easily as you could, which then leads to more people dying, right? When you have a little bit of a difficulty, a bit of limitation. Or do you remove all those limitations, like Cap says, right? So that's the Iron Man argument, which is, yeah, let's go with the limitations and respect the country's rules and regulations, whichever we're entering. And, you know, in the process, well, there will be some limitations. Then the other side of the argument is, no, we don't want any limitations because we want to save as many people as possible. Now, what is the aim of both these guys? To save as many people as possible. Two different methods, that's four, but you know, two different methods of doing it. Which one is right? Which one is wrong? Both are right, both are wrong. That's the thing. It depends on who you are, it depends on what you believe, and it depends on what angle you look at it from. You can save a lot more people without limitations, but at the same time, you need to be respectful of each country, the borders and the rules and the laws. And it's weird because I do fall a bit on the side of Captain America. As much as obviously you should respect each country's sovereignty, they have the right to regulate their nation as they choose. That's where the problem is that they have the right to regulate however they choose. We have this today, tomorrow we have something different, right? So you have these rules to follow today, tomorrow you have these rules to follow, then after that, another rule, right? Governments change, policies change, like Captain America said, agendas change. So who do you listen to? How do you do all of that? Where, who, when, where, what, why, all of that, right? What do you do? How? I don't know. That's why I love this movie so much. And also BVS. Hate me all you want. I love that movie. It's amazing. I really enjoy this movie. It's just all about perspective. It's two opposing views. You know, do you intervene in international disputes? Do you not? Do you hold yourself back? Do you just let them do their thing? What do you do? What do you do? Are you the hero or are you the villain? Depends on perspective. Like I said, they are the heroes as well as the villains. That woman that came up to Iron Man, to her, he's the villain. And to all those people that he saved, and he saved a lot of people, he's the hero. I thought they were being a bit unfair to them, though, saying that they just leave without a care. Like, bro, come on. Quicksilver, Pietro died trying to save a kid. Don't say that they don't care. They obviously care. In Avengers Age of Ultron, they did their best, their absolute best to save as many people as possible. Contain the damage. I mean, that's just not possible. And then that's one of the reasons why I fall into Team Cap, is because, well, how can you blame the Avengers? Yes, Vision says since, rise of, since, the day Iron Man announces himself, there's been more this, that, cool, more enhanced, fine. But what can Iron Man do? Can he just give up? Can he just say, all right, no more, that's it, I'm done? Is that enhanced gonna go away? Is he? No, he's not. He's gonna cause destruction. Iron Man is your only chance at saving the people. Your shitty bullets aren't gonna do shit to those guys. I mean, we've seen you try to shoot at them. Doesn't work, does it? I don't know. Like I said, they've both got valid points. I'm leaning more Team Cap, representing, but I understand where they're coming from, and I actually respect that point of view. That's why I love this movie and also BVS so much, is because these are two opposing views, but they're not wrong, really. I mean, honestly, in a way, they're not even opposing, because, well, what are they opposing? Nothing. They're not opposing anything. They're wanting to save more people, both sides, so they're not really opposing. I mean, yeah, they are opposing, but are they really? Because the end goal for both is the same. It's like that dilemma, right? Do you kill one person? Well, it's not kill, but do you let one person die and save 5 others, or do you just not intervene and let everyone die, right? This thing about consent too, like most people would say, yes, I would save the one person and save the 5. Well, let me ask you, who gave you the right to let someone die? Right? Is it your choice? No, it's not. It's that person's choice. If that person is willing to lay his life down in order to save the 5 others, fine. But do you really get to choose that, make that choice for him? I don't know. It's oh man, I love this kind of stuff. As you can see, I'm way too excited about this. But yeah, whichever side of the argument you fall on, let me know in the comments down below, by the way, Team Iron Man or Team Captain America. One thing's for sure about this movie, though. They're all motivated by revenge. Zemo, Tony, Winter Soldier, all of them. And they're all devastated. They're all grieving. Although the Cap seems to move on pretty quickly. Peggy hasn't died. Hasn't been 5 days since Peggy, and he's moved on. And not only has he moved on, he's moved on to her niece. Like, come on, bro. Anyways, now we're gonna rate the movies. Let me get the old rating. Where did I put what? So I have the first ever Avengers movie at the top, and I'm gonna keep that at the top simply because that's just, to me, this list, by the way, is in terms of enjoyment. So how much I enjoyed the movies. It's not really about the actual story and all that stuff, right? The actual cinematography, the music, all of that. I'm not counting that. I'm counting just how much fun did I have watching the movie. Because at the end of the day, this is entertainment. If you had fun, cool. If you didn't, then you didn't, right? So if we were gonna go by, like actual movie and storylines, I would probably put Civil War at number 1. But I'm not gonna, because this is about enjoyment. So at number 1 goes, you guessed it, Avengers, the first one. And number 2 then is gonna go Civil War, because if Avengers wasn't there, this would be number 1. And number 3 would then the previously second movie go, Captain America, Winter Soldier. Wow, I just realized. Both Captain American movies. And number 4 would go Iron Man, the first one. I loved that movie so much. Guardians of the Galaxy would go at number 5. That's the first Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, I haven't even seen the second one. Avengers Age of Ultron would go at number 6. Ant-Man would go at number 7. Iron Man 3 would go at number 8. The Incredible Hulk would go at number 9. Thor, the first Thor, it would go at number 10. Then Thor Dark World would go at 11. Captain America, the First Avenger, 12. Iron Man 2 would go at number 13. So, like I said, this doesn't mean I didn't like Iron Man 2. I loved that movie. It was a great movie. Just didn't enjoy it as much as, Avengers, the first one, and this one, Civil War. So do let me know your list to this point. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do drop a like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Like I said, I'll be doing the next couple of movies as well. I've never seen Doctor Strange, that's the next movie, or Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, or Spider-Man Homecoming, or Thor Ragnarok. Those will be my first time viewing. And then there are a couple of movies that I have seen as well. So that'll be my second time viewing. But most of the movies are first time viewing, and I'll be doing other stuff as well. I'm planning on starting Harry Potter soon, and some other, series. Let me know in the comments down below if there's something that you would like me to see. I'll check them out. TV shows, movies, whatever. I'll check them out, Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, have a nice